now you'll be able to do things that are different than you could do before.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Maybe.
You gotta see this guy. He's hot.
I stopped playing Genshin Impact quite a long time ago.
Let me see if I can predict. I haven't played it in a long time, but I'm going to guess that he's either ranged or he's melee, and that he may or may not use magic.
Okay, well, you absolutely are correct.
Wow.
When they first announced him, hey Twitch, what's up? When they first announced him, it was Michael was telling me, yet another Michael, that someone was watching our YouTube archives and was like, God, these guys are great. I wish they had a Twitch channel. And we were just like, people are so fucking stupid. It's in the description. What? It's so funny. Anyways, when they first announced Ito, it was like, finally a character who has a different body frame than everyone else, because he looked like a big dude. And then they showed his model, and it's like, oh no, he's just another twink that is like cosplaying as a twunk.
I mean, he's a grown ass man. Ito is a man.
Well, you can be a twink while being a grown ass man.
Yeah.
It's not just little babies.
I know, but don't you like graduate to twunk at some point?
I thought twunk is when you're like stronger. And
I don't know.
Still short, but a little bit wider.
Ito is a himbo. Because he's just a big, dumb, lovable Oni.
Yeah.
Does he generate his power from the bottom?
I've seen some very brave art.
Just like I've seen some art that would indicate yes.
Yeah, no, he's great looking, but I didn't get him. Then I quit playing the game. But,
he's really back, baby.
But also, I got like two other people that I really wanted.
Looks different. They changed the fonts.
Is it because they're finally wizards?
I get maybe it looks different.
Jeff was like, I hate this.
I don't like it. I changed the thing.
Twitch. First of all, you exist. Okay?
Okay.
Second of all, we're glad you're here.
Hi, Daddy. I'll talk to you later.
It is Father's Day.
What?
Don't make me forget. I need to spend time with my daddy.
I called my dad. I talked to my dad.
I realized I didn't tweet.
Wow.
I had it in my. And now I hit it. Did everyone tweet?
No.
I just did for the first time ever. Twitch and the community at large. We have a great announcement for you. And that is, Bachmann, are you ready?
Oh, you were doing that. I was like, I don't know.
I've always been ready for everything.
Are you ready to show the thing?
What thing?
Let's get ready.
The thing I sent you.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Tell me when you add it to the stream.
Why don't you tell me when to add it to the stream?
Do it now.
I did it.
Boom, baby. What's up? These bigger. Make it bigger.
Ah, my God. You did not.
I said you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Big. That's what's up, everybody. These are the Greetings Adventurers Die Hard Dice special dice. What's up? I've been playing with them for a couple weeks.
They can't see it because you had me make the image too big.
It's fine. You could see it regardless. These are a special designed set of their Dracona dice made specially for us and our fans, and that's you, baby. Let me put out first. They're coming out on Friday, so stay tuned for a post on Twitter and Instagram and things like that. But they're called Arita because all of the Dracona line are like based on dragons, and we actually came up and made our own dragon. I guess you say subtype, the Arita dragon. Ooh. And I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. If you look really close, it has that little dragon scale stuff.
It's really sparkly and pretty.
It's so pretty.
Can you see it?
Other side.
It gets blurry when it gets up close. That's another.
Put your hand behind it.
No, because I don't have
It's
autofocus.
blocked by the
Oh.
image.
Not mine wasn't.
Oh wait, you can. I could do it. Maybe.
There we
I think
go.
like my little
Everybody
hand.
try it. Everyone do it.
I don't have any dice. They didn't send them to you. They hate me.
I gotta block Jennifer's face because it's like that's a face, and I love it.
Yes, Carly.
Past 80% picked up.
Yay!
Shit.
I was hiding.
Oh, there's a good. You can see the
There you go.
Ooh.
dragon scale on it. Wait,
Wow.
there we go. Yeah.
See it?
Wow, so pretty. And this is a dire size. So this is a
Oh,
big
that's
boy.
smart. Yeah, I should have done that.
This isn't just my hands are not tiny. This is a big dice and big hands.
Yes.
And they're doing our special top little bits of it, so you know that it's coming, from us, not from us. But as we've said, we've worked with Die Hard for a long time, and the Dracona Arita.
Drop the dice on the ground. Dropped a D4 on the ground.
You fool!
It's gone.
But it was so much fun getting to work with Die Hard to be like, we want one, and then they did it. And on Friday, you can pre-order it. I've been rolling with them the past several days, and
They're very
They roll
good.
great.
That's
Roll
what
all 20s.
they roll all 20s.
maybe
yes.
not all
Nice.
20s, but I have found that they have rolled well for me, especially with my damagey stuff. Had a couple max damages last time, so
Ooh.
that was
hell
all
yeah.
thanks to them.
Yeah, we'll probably announce it again. We're actually recording, but we wanted to let y'all know first.
I'm
And
just
yeah,
excited.
stay tuned for those socials. We can probably even,
We're all going to
Edit.
give up our social security numbers.
yeah.
You first.
Mine starts with a 5. I'll say that. We can probably even edit it into the real episode because that will be live on Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Could.
Could do.
I hear what you're saying.
Mike
Yeah,
could
Bachmann, you got dice, right?
do. Oh, I got dice. I got dice for Look at the dice.
And Michael,
Roll
you
dice.
didn't?
I didn't. I feel like she must have just missed my email where I sent my address.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Oh, I see here. She said, no, Michael sucks.
That's fair. We did do a panel
Hurtful.
together, and she did sit next to me, and there could have been like a smell,
Mm-hmm.
for all I know. Maybe that's
I
what it
have to
was.
find this dice. I've become insane.
So yeah, that'd be a fun way to get new sexual dice and also to support the show.
When I want some
Uh,
dice roll.
Hold on now.
Dice,
Hold on now.
roll,
Sexual?
dice.
They're not they don't not.
I mean, I
well,
think
don't
they're
have-
pretty
Yeah.
and shiny. So
Okay.
They could be sexual.
that's where I'm coming from. Is that wrong?
I'm getting a shirt that is 100% silly, and I'm very sad. Oh my god, a meditation chair where you can cross your legs. I want it.
That sounds
Sorry.
great.
Yeah. Oh my god. And I just found a coffin shelf. God damn it. This shit's cool.
Yeah. Otherwise, where are you going to put your coffin?
So true. Did you find it?
I did.
Okay. Also, the bad news, dear Twitch, and again, we will say this on the air as well,
Won't.
is we are canceling the Dragon Con adjacent live show.
Did we even really talk about it very much?
We talked about it a little bit.
Okay.
We told people it was happening, but we didn't crazy announce it. But
Yeah.
enough people heard it
Yeah.
that we need to
Let him know.
Let 'em
JK,
know.
JK. Yeah.
JK.
Cut that.
You know how it is in the world.
COVIDs and it's hard. Flights are expensive. It's hard out there.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully next year, because COVID's getting so much better, and it's not getting worse, and the numbers aren't higher than they've ever been,
And
even with states not reporting their numbers.
I like this line of thinking that
Yeah.
it's getting better.
Radical positivity is my opinion.
yeah,
Yeah.
just- radical positivity. That's what we call it. Laser is on one today. He is really acting out. He's extremely needing attention. Tell them what they did. Tell them what our cats did.
All right, we got some bad cats up in
Guys.
here.
I've always our cats are good. They're not trying to steal food. They're not jumping up on stuff.
I go
Yeah,
to
today.
the cat closet and we had one of their extra foods just on the ground,
Like a
because,
bag of it.
like a bag of it, because they're good cats and they always have enough food. And you know, we made them have a little bit less food because Lucy's chunky. But that being said, it's not like they're out of food super quick. And those fuckers ripped a hole in the food bag and have been enjoying
Sneakily
illicit treats.
Eating extra.
I was so confused why
There's
their
nothing-
food was still like full.
Because sometimes
oftentimes.
when it's hot, like they don't eat quite as much. So we were like, oh, okay, like they're just hot or whatever. Like, no, it's because they're eating. And
They're full.
now that I realize it, I did see Lucy being weird over there.
Yeah.
I just assumed it was like a bug or something.
The cats are weird often, so to me that wasn't strange.
But
And
they
they
don't-
have been hunting bugs a lot recently.
I posted a real
Yeah.
live photo of them hunting bugs in the.
Yeah, did you see it,
Good shit.
Tim?
No,
Tim never looks at my Twitter.
I hate this.
Because I was telling you, because when I was making notes for Dear Internet on Sunday, Laser and Lucy were tag team killing a house centipede, and then it jumped back up for a little bit, but then they got it.
I spent hours describing to an AI what your cats look like. I forgot to mention their faces, so that it looks a
So
little
that we're
weird.
not
That's
there
my
so
fault.
much.
That's my fault. I don't deserve this. I went to your Twitter today just to see what you've been getting up to.
Because I sent you one of my tweets.
Mostly that, yes.
Because also yesterday, guys, I went into the backyard and there were 3 bunnies in my backyard, and 2 of them were like so close to me, and they did not care, and we just sat with each other for like 10 minutes outside, me and the bunnies.
Those bunnies look fast.
They're very like they did not give a fuck about
You
me
can
being
tell
out
when
there.
like a bunny is like lean. That's probably
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
that rabbit didn't give a fuck, because he's like,
Yeah.
I know I'm fast.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like I
When
can get
they're-
away whenever I want to.
When they're that lean, it's like you really have to add in some like olive oil or
Yeah.
These are
maybe,
city bunnies. They're
yeah.
eating that trash. Because I was watching one today, hop to the backyard and then like duck under the deck. So I'm like, are they like going in the trash back there? Like, what are they doing? I don't know.
They
what
love
bunnies-
that trash.
I don't know what bunnies eat.
Carrots.
Just carrots.
That's it. What do
Yes.
bunnies eat?
Aren't carrots like bad for bunnies?
Yeah, they're friggin' bad for them.
What do wild rabbits eat?
Isn't it horrible that
Grass.
everything is like all the stuff that's like, oh, what do bunnies eat? Carrots. What do
Cats
cat milk?
milk.
They're both horrible for them.
It's bad for it. I don't know if dogs have. a specific-
Dogs eat bones.
Bones? They're supposed to eat bones.
That's true. You're not supposed. You can only give them the really big bones.
Yeah, it'll shatter and
It'll
eviscerate
break
their
in there
bellies.
and it'll stab their.
Dogs
esophagus.
eat bones, leave the meat for us.
Yeah. That's my bone dog. Michael, what are you doing down there?
Show it.
I'm just jerking it.
Have you ever thought of like using
Look at her.
that angle camera
Like me.
for just jerking it?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
that'd get you Patreon subs.
Do you guys think that we would get more money if we switched over to the horny streaming platform? And it's basically
that
the exact same.
still around?
Chatterbait?
No,
Chat roulette.
Plex.
No,
Plex Storm.
Plex Storm, yeah.
Yeah, if we went
Oh.
there, and it's the
Oh my
exact same
gosh.
show, but like our flaccid dongs and
Yeah.
pussies are out.
Our flopping boobies.
These
Yeah,
are like
it's like the
one-
exact same.
One person is getting jacked off while everybody else is just trying to take their turn.
That's kind of what I saw a D&D show on that, and that's sort of what was happening. I was like, this
Yeah.
is weird. But
Michael,
good for
tell
them.
me more about what you're painting here.
It's pasta.
It's pasta.
No.
It's lava tiles.
Is that gonna
Lava.
be is that gonna be translucent, Michael, so that you can light it underneath?
This is
That'd be pretty cool.
this is stage 1. These of course are all,
There it is.
Light up.
Wow.
Not just translucent, but they fucking light up. Holy shit.
And then so I'm painting them different color, and then eventually they look like that.
Wow.
How many coin cells you got in there? What are those 2032s?
Wow, that looks so cool.
That's sick, bro.
Michael.
That's awesome.
It's whatever that is.
Oh, like hearing aid batteries.
I don't know. I glued them in with the screws down so they could never be fixed. They could never be changed.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Why?
Yeah, Michael, couple notes.
Dummy, I guess.
Oops, I left one on in the box, and it shall never be fixed.
Oh man.
That's funny, bro. Should we get started? Oh, wait. Let me thank the beautiful people who helped us pay our tax debts. Cumbertonian gave out 5 community subs. Thank you so much. Falling Off a Cliff, resub. They've been here for 17 beautiful months. Thank you so much for Falling Off a Cliff. Cumbertonian also gave out 1 sub. Tater Tot 9 gave out 1 community sub. Tater Tot 9 resub. They've been here for 27 beautiful months. Shelwyn 33 has been here for 23 months. Thank you so much, Shelwyn. Tianikis has been here for 57 fucking months. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Cinder's mom has been here for 11 months. Thank you so much. Under Siege 321 has been here for 24 months. Happy birthday. Nika Howard is the chatter of the month. Beep, beep, boom, boom, beam, boom, beam, boom, boom, boom. They've been here for 30 beautiful months. NXS973, happy birthday. It's been 12 months since you've been here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Death by Kitten gave out 1 community sub gift. Thanks so much. Posting gave out 1 community sub gift. Fish Earthling has been here for 14 months. Thank you so much for the 14 months. Supersonic Mike D. Well, they've been here for 34 glorious months. Thank you so much. Human Filth, thank you so much for being here for 42 months sub time. Y'all are great and almost as great as our tax debt. So thank you for that. Chicken Nude gave out 2 community sub gifts. Thank you so much for that. Making our GD community that much longer. And if you want to win a set of Die Hard dice, maybe even the Dracona Rita ones, then you can enter in hashtag Die Hard in the thingy.
I just understood. I
feel like I told you.
I think I forgot, and then
The
I
dragon
remembered
name?
again. Yeah, the Dracon Arita. I forgot.
Dracona Rita. What do you mean?
It's funny though.
What do you mean? Is there a reference I'm missing? Hashtag Die Hard in the chat, and you have a pretty decent chance to win.
Better than 0.
Better than 0.
For
Better
one
than
of you,
have
it's
the 4.
guaranteed.
One of you is guaranteed. The rest is
That's true.
0%.
That's how.
I don't understand statistics.
Chances work.
Chances
What am I
work.
saying?
Chances work, yeah.
No, what's the word?
Chances.
No.
Statistics?
Yeah, but I feel like probability is what
Bachmann,
I was
what's in the
thinking
background?
Huh? Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero.
of. Oh fuck yeah! It looks great.
Square Enix made this?
I didn't realize that this is like FMV, the intro.
Yeah.
Like,
I got this game, and I rented it before I got it for Christmas, and like, this game sucks. And then I got it for Christmas, and I didn't return it back to Target because I didn't know what I wanted, and I'm an idiot. And then it like dropped in price, and my parents were mad at me. Like, this was $60 when we got it for you. Now it's 30. It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was
Ain't
bad.
returning.
Remember when they were going to do a bunch of these? Like, there was a Jax game.
There's
in
a
the
Jax
works.
one. That was on PlayStation. That one was a little bit better. The Liu Kang and Kung Lao one was a little bit better.
That one
That
was
was a little
okay. I
different.
liked that
Yeah.
one.
That was
I
a little
like
different.
Jackson Daxter.
Oh my god.
Michael, you have until the time I get back from getting my beer to shape up.
Michael,
I don't know what you guys are saying.
Michael, I feel like I'm always nothing but respectful of the things that you're interested in. When you guys were talking about Game of Thrones all that time, I was like nothing but reverent.
Yeah,
That's true.
he was
Yeah.
the picture of respect.
Yes.
I watched part of 300 yesterday, speaking of Game of Thrones.
Wait,
What are we talking? Like the first 150 or what?
Yeah, I watched about 150 of 300.
How was it?
And I forgot Cersei was in it. And
yeah.
doing a
Who's the
sex
wife,
scene.
right?
Yeah, was there her boobies in it?
Yeah, her boobies are straight up in it.
Talking about what's her face?
She does show her
Lady
boobies a lot because I think
in
they're in Dread
300.
too.
That movie is simultaneously the most toxic masculinity / gayest movie
Well,
I've
I
ever
was gonna
seen.
say because like those soldiers were all fucking each other.
They were all men's men.
Yeah, that's how we fight good because we're all fucking each other.
What part of the VHS tape do you have to pause it at to see the boobs?
Is
Um,
it just one VHS or is it two?
Yeah,
I don't remember how
it's-
long it is.
It's 300 long.
It's
We all-
300. Not gonna say what units. When did
300
that
is
freaking come
something.
out?
1998.
No.
Just kidding.
2006.
2006. Yeah, that. I feel
Oh.
like I remember watching it with you in
Yeah,
college.
we went to see it in college.
Whoa.
I liked
Okay,
it.
I know you said it, Jennifer, but D&D Beyond changed.
It looks different. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to it.
The font is okay.
It's okay.
I mean,
It's different.
yeah.
It's like the official D&D font, kind of.
Where's my character?
That's in the same place.
Is she
Unless I
gone?
changed
It mostly looks the same, but I just noticed.
Oh, here she is.
But
Small
now
font
it's following
changes.
brand style guides,
it. Yeah, that's what it feels like.
style guidelines.
Ready for the recap?
Yeah, let's do it.
I've already got it pulled up. I'm ready to go.
Oh, sick.
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Play.
You don't have to sound so surprised, Michael.
You fucking believe it?
And here we go.
Previously on Greetings Adventurers.
Burst out of the ground, and the whole carriage starts rolling backwards into it.
Yeah, because the ants didn't attack us when we were in the cave.
Okay.
Yeah, they were chill. It's the mantises and the dragonflies who are aggro.
Yeah.
13 damage.
Ow.
Age before beauty.
That's me. I'm both, actually. I want to go in a hole and look down into the hole.
You see there's a big beetle down there, and it is fighting with the two OT members.
I would like to pull my rapier out and then go and attack a dragonfly.
We're power gamers. Power bottoms, power gamers. Power everything here. Power RPG.
Did you roll good again, Michael?
Yeah, I got another 20.
Oh my god.
Michael!
I hate this.
That's okay, though, Jennifer. You still have a hand out there. You've given us a hand.
I hate this.
Screech gets an attack of opportunity.
Right? What? He's right next to it and hidden.
I mean, like, there's no rule.
There's gotta be a rule that says you can't hide when you're in melee. Haven't we talked about this? I feel like we've talked about this.
You know what? We're already running long. We really don't have time to look it up.
I imagine you're doing it like you're like the hibachi chef, like just chopping up things and it's flying everywhere.
Every once in a while, I call out to one of you and, like, toss a piece in your mouth.
And then I would like to try to telekinetic shove the praying mantis again. Thank you.
That's wow. I rolled very well.
No, Michael, stop it.
I'm so sorry.
That's cool. I love you.
Doing great plan this campaign.
I really am sorry. That's 24 damage.
Fuck you! I'm down as hell.
Oh no!
I had 15 real hit points, 4 temporary hit points.
7 damage.
All right, somebody else describe how Screech kills this thing.
What's going on with the OT down there? Are both of them still alive?
You see the charred remains of a beetle, and you also see a large opening that goes deeper in, and the OT aren't anywhere to be seen.
Oh no, heal me first. Heal me first.
Heal me.
7, 9. 9.
One note, I feel like people kept talking about Screech being in combat, and I don't think he was there.
Yeah, that's our fault and
That's-
only ours.
That's yeah, I cannot blame our characters for that. That is the player's fault.
Yeah.
Don't we talk about him as we talked about him as Drop Bear in the episode. I think you corrected us then.
Bachmann,
Yeah.
one note. If you could just land on his alter ego name, you would make a fairly confusing situation just confusing.
I feel like I've been calling him Drop Bear for quite a while.
I think he's got you there.
He doesn't come up a lot. And one time he said he had the squirrel mask on, and then he
Then
said
it's
he
like
had
he
no
was
pants
almost
on
an
or something.
ant for a minute, and then he stopped being an ant.
Yeah, but that was just for a minute, and I don't think I ever gave myself a good name there. That was...
You haven't. No, you haven't.
No, not as an ant.
Or as a drop bear. But
Ant-Man, man.
I think it was man ant, actually, if I'm remembering correctly.
Something like that.
I have the powers of Ant-Man. I'm Ant-Man man.
That rocks. I was bit by Ant-Man.
I heard a lot.
But not Paul Rudd. That's Rudd Boy.
I'm Rug Boy.
Red boy.
Red Boy. Well, at least don't age. Am I right, everybody? Am I right? Have you seen that guy?
Wow, he's looking
amazing.
great simply because he is a celebrity with millions of dollars.
Did you see him in Clueless? And now these days, I'm clueless on how he looks so young.
He's in Clueless?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah, he
stepbrother.
absolutely
Yeah, he's
was.
like, he's the original "What are you doing" stepbrother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's
Oh,
sort of like,
no.
it's his fault that the
He did it.
step sibling thing is like a thing.
He did it.
The porn genre?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
porn genre.
Whole
Who's
thing
the
started
fir-
because of Clueless.
Yeah.
Wow.
There was never a
No.
step.
There was no weird incident.
No one wanted to fuck their step siblings before.
Guys, I have to
Ever.
tell you, throughout history, there's been weird incest stuff.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, they all knew that Clueless was coming, though. They were just trying to get ahead of it.
Yeah, that's why Flowers in the Attic existed,
Yeah.
because it knew
Yeah.
Clueless was going to come out.
That's what the Rosetta Stone is about.
I actually legit want to go back and watch the old Flowers in the Attic movies, because like that's I feel like the only thing I know about them is that they're about kids get locked in the attic and they do incest to each other.
I don't want to
That's
talk about
basically
this.
Kids
it.
loved it.
The Rosetta
parents
Stone is just the
die,
entire
and
script of
then-
Clueless.
It says here in Cyrillic, you're an ugly virgin who can't drive.
Wow. That's what's in the Dead Sea Scrolls. Those are all the parts that they haven't found yet.
I translated the first few words. It's exterior, daytime.
Alicia Silverstone. Oh, we like to laugh. Should we get started? on
Yeah.
recording and
Who
shit?
has Audacity open?
I
does.
do from last week.
All right.
Still got to delete this track.
I'm gonna hold your hand in a fire.
We ready? On go.
Switching it up.
3, 2, 1, go. We're recording a
Recording.
podcast.
Podcast.
Fuck.
Might be a smidge early, but it'd be okay.
Episode 1 of Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero Fancast.
All right, this game sucked. Thank you.
Therefore, I should play Mortal Kombat. That's the main character I've decided. His first name's Mortal. His last name is Kombat.
You need to be. Fuck, I forget Sub-Zero's name.
It's
I used to know.
Sub-Zero Mortal
Of
Kombat.
he's of the Lin Kuei, right?
Yeah.
And then he has a brother. Then he becomes Noob Saibot.
His name is Sub-Zero Mortal Kombat.
His name is Johnny Cage.
It's a Rokusaki.
Everybody in Mortal Kombat, their last name is Mortal Kombat. I would change my mind.
Liu Kang Mortal Kombat.
I only said that because I know like the one person out there that knows that Shredder is going to get really mad.
I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Mom was like, I'm gonna really make someone upset out there. Someone's very specific.
This is a good sound, right?
Oh my god.
Are you
we
eating your
love it.
Mm-hmm.
crafting putty?
Good news for the podcast. Since I started intermittent fasting, I can't eat after 8 anymore.
Oh,
So we're gonna have some better audio quality
I'm
coming
gonna
from my
miss it.
end.
That's a tough one,
Yeah.
but I believe in you, buddy.
Thank
I
you.
know you can do it.
I'm down 10 pounds
Oh hell yeah!
from the ground.
Congratulations.
Honestly, you are, because if in America, if you're obese, you're gonna die, and we're all
What?
obese,
Yeah.
and that's what doctors say.
Well, yeah, but the doctors have a prejudice against fat people.
That's so true.
It's true.
All right. Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro. My pronouns are he, him. With me this week, Nika Howard.
Hello. Oh my god, my voice went out. I
Jennifer
am...
Cheeks here.
She didn't even introduce herself. She didn't even get to say
Mike
anything.
Bachmann.
What?
Hey, it's Mike Bachmann. I play Paul Rudd in Clueless.
What's up?
Chaos!
What's up? Great to be here. Thanks for having me. My pronouns are him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, Michael, what's into you? Your energy tonight.
I was sorry. Nika,
Keep
I'm
it.
sorry I cut you off. You're the only one I think is actually mad at me.
I love
No,
it.
it's
Wow.
fine.
Well,
Nika,
none
I'm
of this
sorry.
is
Go
in the
ahead.
podcast.
Nika
That's
Howard.
true.
No, I don't have any pronouns
Nika,
because
come on, do your bit.
no.
Because
No.
white cis man
What? Wow, interrupted.
Yeah.
during Pride.
I'll tell you what.
Wow.
You're obsessed with me.
The feeling that Nika might be mad at you is extremely powerful. I've
Oh,
felt
yeah.
it before.
No, it's haunting. It is
Don't be mad,
absolutely
don't be mad.
haunting.
I've gotten used to it. Kind of like a.
Well, it's different from the Nika definitely is mad at me.
Oh,
feeling.
okay.
Yeah, now that's when you get the cold sweats.
It's like I deserve it, but still. I text Nika every day. Are you mad at me? Like first thing I do when I wake up. And if she doesn't respond right away, I'm like, fine, I knew it.
So you're mad.
How about now? How about now?
Yeah. So our podcast has started.
Are we speed running?
How
the
have we been
podcast tonight?
podcasting for 10 years and all of this just happened? All of this just happened.
Yeah, because we're human beings and we're living in the end times. It's hard out there.
Michael, I think that the last encounter was a little too dangerous, and
Is that
It
because
was
your
so
character got
scary.
knocked unconscious?
mostly that, yes. So if we can ease that back a little bit, I'm trying to just coast. I'm trying to play on. You guys remember girlfriend mode? What was that? Was that freaking
Oh
like?
god, it was like Gears of War.
No, I thought it was. You might be, but I thought it was the gun game. You know,
Call of Duty.
Claptrap 2.
Borderlands.
Borderlands 2. I thought it was Borderlands 2, but
It
maybe
is Borderlands 2, you're right.
Yeah,
Wait, something really had girlfriend?
they had
mode?
girlfriend mode because girls are bad at games.
But Nintendo changed it to little sister mode, right? Which
I think
equally, not
Fine.
equally, but still bad. Still
Little
really
bad.
bad.
I get the
Little better.
I got
Still
it.
really bad.
Just
Still
call it easy mode.
very
It's okay.
It's wife and
I
crew
love-
mode.
I love an easy mode.
Anyways, I'm trying to play on girlfriend mode for this campaign. You know what I'm saying? Because you're my wife.
You're just gonna let me do the heavy lifting. Wow.
You're
When
the only
you,
one
Chuck,
that's-
are huge.
You're the only one that's allowed to cast magic.
That is true.
All right. So how do we want to approach this? Do you guys, because we haven't talked about dice. We haven't. I had my insane opening, and then I feel like it completely derailed us in every way. How's
you're
everyone
talking
doing
about-
this week?
I mean, it's still hot as hell.
I won 30 under 30 today,
What?
and I'm
What?
36.
What do
So
you say?
I'm so
Are you
excited.
in that magazine? That you're
Yeah,
one of the
they're gonna
30
put
under
me in the
30?
magazine, but I decided to turn it down mostly because I'm 36.
Not at all under 30.
And I wanted to bring more attention to the brand new dice that we're
Oh.
going to be ably to be sold to our fans. That's right. Die Hard Dice came up with special Greetings Adventurers dice.
No,
Yes.
They did. In
Yes,
there.
they did.
They did.
like
I
for
see
our
them.
podcast.
Yes, they did. The dice tin even has our friggin' logo on
It
it.
looks really good.
No.
How? Well, we sent them the PSD or whatever it's called.
You sent the vector file for it.
That's right, everybody. That's very special. Dracona Arita Greetings Adventurers line of dice comes with, what is it, 6 dice, 7 dice, all the ones you need. You got a D6, things like a D20, you name it.
Tell them what it looks like.
Oh, okay. So it's metal shiny gold with that cool shiny green.
Like scaly.
But underneath the green, you see the scales. Oh, it's like scaly green and gold. And it's just for us and you. I mean, other people can buy them too.
Yeah,
But
but they were inspired by.
yeah, and we
It's
got
like
to
they
name them.
skinned our logo and made dice out of it.
Yes.
Every single one of our logos was cut up. Yes. So they let us name it. So we named it Arita. So it's the Dracona Arita Dragon dice set from Die Hard Dice. And that will be on sale. That's the edit point.
Oh, I see. You unhinged your jaw in a way that I didn't like.
That was someone putting the words in my
It
mouth. in the
seemed
future.
like you were possessed.
Yeah, I was getting Stranger Things.
You were being Stranger Things, and I did not like it.
Seems bad.
You spell it Arita.
And,
I'm
did,
a,
and didn't you make
There's a
special-
joke in that name. See if you can figure it
You
out.
find it.
people in chat have figured. I don't know what they mean, but yeah.
Oh, there's at least a lot of people at home who are like, "What?"
What?
What are you saying? Tim, didn't you make a little dragon for this?
I did. Die Hard always has a custom dragon for all of their Dracona lines, and when they reached out to us, they're like, "Hey, do you want to do that too?" And we said, "Yeah, baby." So the Arita dragon will be live on D&D Beyond, and there'll be more information.
Stat block?
Yes, stat block,
Wow.
everything. It's like a dragon that really enjoys community, makes its lairs inside of old taverns and things like that.
That's cute.
Can give
adorable.
your players a special flagon that gives them essentially bless. I think it's been a couple days since I looked at the stat block, but it's pretty sweet. And you can go to.
I hate this.
Oh no, that's
I
not making
really
it easy.
hate it.
That's not making any of it easier. It's making it
Oh.
harder. I don't know. Fick. Oh, you can buy them on Friday, but this is the podcast zone. So,
So you'll be able to buy it when this is out.
yeah,
Where if you're in the chat, Friday.
Friday.
Sick. Awesome. So yeah, that, and we've got a GeeklyCon that's holy shit so soon.
He's so
It is.
The
Wow. It's
last night I
fast.
had a small panic attack, being like, "Oh my god, it's like 3 days from now."
I was frantically searching for costume bits today.
I need to do that.
I
Oh,
have
fuck.
nothing.
Oh wait, no, I have stuff.
I actually do have stuff, but I
I've-
need to get more stuff.
I spend a lot of money at the Red Fair, so
Mine's gonna be pretty easy this year.
yeah, I just need to put my hair up. Yeah, I have a cool mace that I bought, and I have my leather overcoat thing.
I will be repurposing my Naja costume for Halloween to
Nice.
use for this, or at least
Are
parts
we-
of it.
We haven't actually decided. Are we playing these characters? What are we doing?
Yeah, I want to.
You can't rob me of this one, Michael.
I need it.
Yeah, we're playing these characters.
Are you just gonna come in a Batman costume or what?
I'm
A
not
Superman
Batman.
onesie.
Get it right.
'Cause that
He's
was-
Man-Ant.
He's man. I'm sorry.
And yeah, that's GeeklyCon is the only place to see us perform live, because unfortunately we've mentioned it here and there. We haven't like done a super social media blast, but we
Right.
were planning on having a show around DragonCon in Marietta, Atlanta, which is just down the street from Atlanta, like 20-30 minutes. I don't fucking know. But we decided that has been canceled. So only GeeklyCon show. So sorry for any of the folks that can only have made it to the theater in Atlanta, outside Atlanta, or whatever. But that DragonCon show has been canceled. So the GeeklyCon one is all that more important.
Mm-hmm. And you can even we have single day tickets if you can't do the whole shebang. So
Yeah.
go to geeklycon.com, grab one of those tickets. You can still do it. And like, hey, come on Friday, see the live show too. That would be rad.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we have massive tax debts. So any ways that you could take your money. Actually, never mind. I was gonna be like, don't go to GeeklyCon.
Don't say that.
Just
Shut up,
Venmo
shut
me
up.
all the money that you would have done. But no, go to GeeklyCon. Go to
Do it.
GeeklyCon.
Yes, indeed. Someone in the chat asked, no, we will not be able to live stream the live show. You have to go to GeeklyCon.
Yeah.
Solid chance we'll release it at some other point.
Yeah.
But,
Yes, that is a good point. David usually cuts them up and we put them on the YouTubes. So at some point it will be on YouTube.
But just not live that evening.
Yep, that would add
Yeah.
so many
Yeah.
frickin' hurdles
Not
that
a
we're not
thing
ready
that
for.
we're trying to it's going to be a smaller year this year, obviously, because of COVID. So we're trying
Yeah.
to not be insane.
I have no idea what's happening, but that's mostly my fault.
So we're gonna we're being chill. But
Being chill. A
but
low
there's
key
cool
geekly.
stuff. There's bottle.
Whoa, give that to
Oh,
me.
glug, glug, glug. Delicious.
Yeah, we fill every single one with Rochester's finest tap water.
Yeah. Or Jenny Ale.
Oh. Or you put a garbage plate inside of it
Or
and
you put a
get out of
garbage
it.
plate inside.
You can drink Nika's bath water. Out of all of it. Nika, are you bringing anything fucked up?
What do you mean?
Like any of your subs going to be there and like, oh, here's my toenail clippings I've been saving for you.
I don't think so, but I guess if anyone wants to, it's an easy way to save on shipping.
All right, everybody. So, frickin', we're trying to pay our tax debt. So,
Now you won't stop bringing
There's
it
a
up.
theme tonight.
so buy Nika's things, and if Nika has more money, then who knows what that will mean for me? I don't know. Maybe I get a little something on the
I
side.
think it'll be good.
High tide raises all ships.
Mhm.
Nika, let us ride your coattails, please.
Please, Queen.
Please. All right, frigate, let's do it. So you were battling. You fought a big, scary praying mantis and a couple of little guys, little dragonflies,
Dragonflies.
not damselflies. We cleared that up.
Right,
And,
right, yeah.
I don't know. And there was a big hole in the ground. The OT's carriage fell into that hole, and it was revealed at the end of the episode that there's a further tunnel.
Can we
And,
just talk about for a second how maybe this is not true for other people, but I feel like the concept of just getting sucked into a sinkhole is one of the top scariest things that could happen to you.
I mean, I liked it because it would take me to the land of the lost.
Oh,
Yes, I was literally just gonna say that. I was like, if I get transported into a dinosaur world, then I'm fucking in.
Yeah.
But the idea of falling through one, terrifying.
I think it's just I randomly will think what if the ground just opened up underneath me when I'm out and about doing things.
That can happen to you,
Which
especially.
is why I don't like stepping over a walk on top of a grate. I'm what if it falls?
I remember going to the
Same.
mall with your mom early in our relationship,
yeah.
and she yelled at your brother for walking
Walking
over
on
a
the
grate.
grate, yeah.
I was like, oh, that explains a lot.
We're normal. My family's so normal.
There needs to be less stepbro porn and more getting sucked into a ground hole porn.
Oh, there's
That's so true.
I'm sure there is,
I feel
Bachmann.
because the whole stuck thing, I feel like there's some.
Yeah.
I've been Googling Earthvore and I'm not getting anything.
Hey, kids, the original glory hole is the Earth's hole.
Oh god, Geovore is such a much better name for that.
was the cowboy poet from
I was Dalton
or-
Wilcox.
you
He
must
fucks,
love
he
Dalton
fucks
Wilcox.
Earth.
Yeah, you must love your wife at least as much as your horse.
Doesn't he make holes in the ground? And
And then he
Yeah,
fucks him.
and he
yeah.
fucks the ground.
He fucks
Okay.
he
And
loves
he's always scared of vampires.
vampires. Cut all this out.
Guys, we love to talk about comedy.
Or leave it in. I don't know.
I'm
man.
going to talk about a different comedy bang bang thing later.
all right. So there's theoretically up to 2 OT people that have gone down a tunnel that is about 30 feet. And
30 feet down?
There's a hole that's 30 feet down and then a tunnel.
Okay, so we are not all. Who's in the hole? Who's currently?
None of us is the hole, just the OT. And Dead Dale.
Oh, I forgot again. Now I'm
I'll go
sad.
write
Dale and Gale.
R.I.P. to those two.
R.I.P. Okay, so Selene's oh my god. I mean, we have to go after them.
And Chuck got healed or?
Yes. I have 9 hit points. I got healed up.
Okay.
So you're no longer
Unconscious.
passed away.
Howdy 5,000.
So,
Okay.
so we need to probably go see where they are, right? Do you think they got taken in there, or did they just well, I mean, Chuck, did you see anything?
No, I didn't see it. I saw some fireballs or whatever, but
I mean, I don't know if I want them to see me. I mean, I guess the whole plan is I was gonna end up talking to them anyway. So I mean,
Yeah, the question I guess is, do you think it'd be worse if they died or if you rescued them? Or would it be worse if they died, or would you rescuing them be good enough to assuage any risk?
What if we go and follow them? like they won't know we're there necessarily. We can kind of like gauge the situation and then decide.
Okay. Does that sound good for the rest of you?
Yes.
I am darkness. I move undetected.
Well, sounds like
Yeah,
you
but how are we gonna get down in the hole? Says
Lucy?
says Lucy.
Oh yeah, I forgot Lucy's there.
I mean, I have rope.
Yo want to shimmy down my grappling hook?
Now, previously, you did tell Lucy to not be around.
Oh, she just pops up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't come, Lucy, but that's fine. You got to get up here and make the rest of these bugs go somewhere cool.
Somewhere, like, temperature? Like,
Rourke, tell her I don't have time to talk Zoomer.
I mean, like someplace where the vibes are definitely like chill.
oh, why didn't he say that?
I don't know. He's a dad.
How is cool more confusing than chill? Chill is so much more
Yeah, but you have to incorporate chill and the vibes. If you're just talking about chill, it's all temperature. But so that's where the confusion came from. You said cool. She was looking for like a root cellar, maybe a cave, something like that.
Uh-huh. Drop bear, are we able? Can this little grappling hook of yours keep stout people suspended?
A big old boy.
Your big boys, the tall and wide section.
Drop bear sheds a single tear and he's like, "You learned my name." Hey, it's pretty good rope. I don't know if there's even like really classes of rope in D&D. Is that distinction
There
made
are,
anywhere?
yeah. Weirdly.
I think we're just playing.
Yeah,
we're just playing, right? I mean, there's silk ropes, right, or something.
Yeah. So rope has 2 hit points and can be burst with a DC 17 strength check. So, yeah, that's that stat.
it's real. It's my rope's real strong.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the chance that it's not. I don't know the drop bear actually knows.
Your rope is
So
fine.
wait, are you guys saying that the only way for us to get down there is by just holding on to the rope and?
Well, don't let go. That's for sure.
Well, but like, so I don't know if I'm strong enough for that. I think I might fall down into the hole.
Well, okay, wait. What if we did the like a little like a sling
Why don't you put me in a
swing
basket?
you can sit in? Yeah.
Lower me down.
We can tie a loop at the end, and then I'll lower you down, and then we'll climb in after.
Okay.
But we should tie the end of this around a tree or something.
Just imagine Selene, like the rope is just like around her stomach. It's just like being picked up like a cat picks its like baby up, like hanging.
Drop bear's like, no need to tie it, and I fire it into the side of a tree, give it like a tug to test it, and the bark just comes off with the rope. Yeah, let's tie it.
Isn't that a Batman move where he does that and he rips it off the wall and bashes a guy? Am I making that up?
Yeah, probably.
It seems like a
Probably.
Batman thing.
That feels like an Arkham. Yeah, let's tie it. Celine, because of that, you have to go in first.
Oh, okay.
But we'll lower you.
Okay. So what, but I still have to kind of like.
You have to shimmy down there.
Oh, it's so scary.
Who is helping Selene, or are you just is Selene just getting advantage on their?
I'm lowering Celine down.
Okay, so I think that's going to be a athletics check for you.
Sure.
You good?
It's been a
Don't
while.
drop me.
It's been a while.
I like Jennifer is getting scared thinking about this.
That's 12.
Oh
I mean, we're low level. You know, we haven't even hit our
We're
stat
supposed to be
prop
doing
yet.
this without being seen?
No one's around.
No one's
Okay.
around yet.
I
Yeah,
thought
this
there were
is like
still
outside
people
of
in the
town.
bottom of the pit.
I mean, they're gonna
Nope.
find the pit.
They went in the hole apparently. All right, so Chuck is lowering you down. You're sort of repelling against
Yeah.
the wall. And then at one point he slips and you lurch and you're like, I'm gonna fall to my death. But then he grabs and is able to
God damn it!
to keep you from falling.
Selene does a scream that's like not like a cute, like high pitched scream. It's like not. It's not cute. It's like ah! It's like an embarrassing scream.
I've heard that scream from you before.
Yeah. Maybe when I like fell on the steps or I got like scared by something, like a cat moved and I wasn't expecting it.
All right, so Selene is down. At the bottom.
I'm just there by myself.
You see a big charred beetle corpse, and there's
big charred beetle corpse.
you see a leg from someone.
A bug leg.
No, a human leg.
Oh no!
And just this sort of natural rock tunnel that is going into the earth.
Okay.
It's dark. I know you have dark vision, but I still am allowed to say it's dark.
Yeah,
You are.
You know.
You have to say it's dark so we can say we have dark vision.
Yeah.
But not drop it.
Yeah, Dropper does it.
I'll go down next.
Okay, so it's just everyone's in his athletics roll to get down the rope.
Except for Selene, who got carried down like a baby.
20.
Whoa!
I go down like a stripper pole, swinging
You look
around.
like Lil Nas X taking
Yeah.
a stripper pole to hell down into the hole.
Land on my hands and kind of cartwheel forward. That's how I do it.
Wow.
Oh,
That's actually pretty
61. 19.
61.
My brain was trying to understand.
Rogues hit different.
I got an 11.
I guess I'm 24 total.
So everybody gets down the rope. Rourke does fall on their duff at the very end, but they don't take any damage. They just don't look as maybe cool as they wanted to.
She wraps her hand in leather and then on like a spare guitar strap or something and just puts it on the rope and tries to slide down to look cool, but totally boofs it. And then at the last bit, like just gets too fast and falls flat on her back.
No.
I try to catch you, but I don't.
I just fall on top of you.
God damn it, girl. Always look.
It's like all of us going down the pole too fast.
That's why we're not allowed at Lake Day anymore.
Did I look cool?
No.
So there's a busted up carriage and there's a hole in the ground.
I'm just gonna take a quick look through this carriage and maybe we should all just see what's in there.
Yeah,
Can I drop a rock down the hole?
It's more like a tunnel.
So it lands really quickly.
Yeah.
Confirm my suspicions.
Yeah, I think it should be safe.
At least a foot deep. Roll.
I'll keep watch while you guys look, just in case.
Selene, roll investigate.
I throw out a few hellos too, so that it doesn't sound like we're.
Do you
just
get an
not
echo
doing-
back that you mistake for another person?
Someone's down here. It's an echo.
Okay, first roll with the Arita dice, nat 20.
Oh, because you get a nat 20, Michael has to chug a beer.
He's drinking. I think it's water.
There he goes.
It
Michael
is.
doesn't drink anymore because it makes him feel bad, and I'm like,
Same, brother.
that's
Coward.
selfish.
All right, so you're digging through the stuff, and you find a satchel which you recognize as a official OT satchel.
Let me dig in there. They have any documents?
Don't kill Selene.
Any
We think she's doing a
scrolls?
great job. I was a little hard on her.
I start crying. We're so excited to see her.
Tim, I wish you wouldn't have said that, because that's going to make the next thing that I say going to seem ridiculous. There is a warrant for Selene's arrest in it.
Shit. Okay.
Stating dereliction of duty.
Okay, well, this isn't even really true.
It's not stamped yet, so
Well, I'm just gonna rip this up.
Chuck's a notary. Okay.
No, let's set it on fire. They have no proof. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Anything else interesting in there? Like any, I don't know. Like, do they have like a signet ring from someone, or like any like components for doing spells, anything like that?
You're able to figure out that the guy that you didn't recognize, was it the big one who you went to school with, or the little
one I went to school with?
Yeah, the big one's name is Kyle Oakenbacher.
Kyle. His name's Kyle.
Yeah.
Corn-fed boy.
Kyle Oakenbacher.
So you've figured that out.
What was do I know the other person? I forgot their name.
Yeah. That's Corey Blue.
Corey Blue. Okay.
Bacher.
Bacher. Ham. Bacher Ham. Blue Bacher Ham. Corey Blue Bacher Ham.
Blue blockers. You guys remember that?
Nope.
Oh my gosh,
Those are great.
look. He wants touch something.
Oh my god. Sorry, our cat is being he needs attention. No one's ever given him attention. Ever, even once.
You also find a bag of 50 gold pieces.
Fuck yeah. Do you guys like want this? Actually, seems like I'm gonna not be connected to the OT, so I think I'm gonna keep this because I'm probably gonna need it. So, never mind. But I guess I'm assuming I must have like a pocket or something, like a little like belt with a pouch on it or something.
You should burn the carriage.
That's a great idea. But do we want to burn it here in the hole?
Yes.
Okay.
Plausible deniability, beetle lit on fire.
True. Okay.
We can say we fought another creature. It was already burning, embers, that type of thing.
Well, do we have fire down here? I don't have a
I have a
spell.
torch.
Yeah. All right. Let's light it up.
I have heat metal.
I have that too.
All right, you light that bad boy up, and it is a flaming.
Woo.
The secret compartment we missed explodes
No!
with magic items that are destroyed.
I said I was looking for everything. I did a nat 20.
Michael, I threw out a few testing hellos. Do I hear anything back?
Roll perception.
For you, anything. Fuck! 8.
You just hear hello.
Definitely.
Actually, David, do like a cool echo effect on my voice.
I don't think it.
Do it
my
on
voice?
Do it on Tim's
yeah,
voice.
Tim.
Tim, say hello.
Hello.
Now
Hello.
do that, and then it goes like hello. David, can you do that?
Over.
What you're
Over here.
describing can't be done.
Chuck is cool. Blue blocker.
I don't know.
All right.
What are you saying?
They're sunglasses.
Oh,
Only
I
90s
was like,
kids.
what are you saying?
Where are my 90s kids at? Okay, I don't hear anything, so
Okay.
let's go. Drop bear.
Yes.
Normally we would send you first, but well, I guess I wouldn't know you can't see. Interesting. You're stealthy enough of the night. I suppose you should go first.
Yes. I'll go first, and I'll report back. Ow! I ran into the cave wall.
I think you should. Tunnels that way.
I think Dropper might have some issues with night vision, so.
You don't have dark vision?
I can see perfectly. I'm not looking anywhere near you.
Can you hear decently? Because you are.
Huh? I spin around.
Put the knife away. All right. And I hand you the torch that we were using to burn the carriage and the evidence.
Mm-hmm. And my arrest warrant.
Mm-hmm. Should you keep
All right.
that though? See, isn't this fucked up? And they'd say it was burnt in the
I was
carriage.
like, what would I do with it? Like,
Frame it for the scrapbook, baby.
I don't want any evidence of this. But I guess if they're sending out my arrest warrant, then people back at the OT know about what's up. So I guess burning my arrest warrant.
It appears to you that they had it was unstamped, so they basically you can assume that it was up to them whether they were going to use it or not.
Oh shit!
But clearly, it was in their mind that it was going to be.
They were thinking it was a likely
yes.
option.
Yeah.
That they would have to arrest me.
That is messed up.
No, I'm setting it on fire. You can't arrest me because you don't have the right piece of paper. So
take that.
You have to go
bureaucracy.
back.
That's how it works.
You have to go back and get one and bring it back, and then if I'm still here, then you can arrest me.
They're like, don't move.
I'll stay right here. Wink.
I think Drop Bear is going first.
Dropper is going in
with the torchy.
Yep.
And no one's like doing any more healing or anything like that. Everyone's good.
You probably should.
Oh yeah. We have a long rest in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick nap beside this burning wagon in a hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch myself.
Well, how about you do that in private?
I would like to do. Oh wait, shoot. Hold on.
Shoot. Fuck. 5 hit points to me because I rolled bad.
Okay.
But I'm almost at max health anyway, so. And never mind.
Okay, well you get another 3 health back, Tim.
Oh hell yeah. I would tell you not to do it. I'm fine. I'm good.
She would say, okay, and give you a pat on the back and heal you. Just a little baby heal.
Oh, I didn't. Oh. Thank you. I do appreciate it.
If you die, I can't carry your body out of here. So
That's true. I think maybe the 3 of us together could do it.
Hey.
Also, hey, quick question: how are we gonna get out of this hole?
The rope is still there.
Okay. What if someone cuts it while we're down here?
I do not have the upper body strength to pull myself back up that.
Yeah.
I'll pull all of you up, or go back to town and get somebody. I don't know.
I guess if you can climb.
I can climb.
I'm really worried about this hole.
Someone pointed out in chat that a couple years ago, I said that I was excited for campaign 2 for when ropes can be exciting again.
They are. They're
Look at
very
us.
exciting.
All right. So you're down the hole and you're healing yourself and Scud's going in.
Drop Bear.
I'm so sorry. I said
Good?
Good.
I heard Scud and my
I
brain didn't
literally
even
said Scud.
register it at all. I was like, yeah, that's who it is.
All right, let's check out this tunnel.
Where's his dog? Am I right, everybody?
Hey, canonically he's with us.
Let's assume.
Yeah, no, I head down the tunnel. What do I see?
So it's a natural earth tunnel, earth and stone. We are not far from town.
Is the tunnel going in the direction of town or
Good
away from
question.
town?
Great question.
It is going towards town.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What do I smell?
Ooh.
You smell. It's a musky, earthen smell of the deep places.
Ratma's this way.
I smell it.
Nice.
Her musk.
I smell stale cigarettes.
Cigarettes and whiskey.
But you head a little bit further, and this opening it ends in what seems to be a man-made tunnel. There's a man-made tunnel that's it's like coming to a T.
So the one we were in seemed natural?
The one that we're in is natural. There's a sinkhole. You fell in sinkhole, went through this natural tunnel, but then you find where it breaks through into a man-made tunnel.
History check.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
That's cocked, but I'm gonna take it.
Wow.
17, Michael. I just want to see if I know anything about peoples that were here in the past. You know, your classic D&D.
I mean, you kind of knew about
dwarven
some
empires.
tunnel stuff, right? Like, you live like under the ground, underneath.
I mean, I live in like a root cellar.
You live in a basement, so
I know a thing or two about dirt.
So Chuck, you go and you look around, and you've seen sort of stonework like this before, and it takes you a minute. But it's not dwarven, it's not. And then you remember seeing similar like floor tile and things like that during the war when you were.
We took a lot of tours. The war was pretty bad, but we did take tours every now and again. We did some sightseeing every now.
You got to.
Yeah, and this looks like wizard architecture to you.
I recoil back from it. Don't touch it! Don't touch anything!
Starts growling.
And I grab everybody in a fucking, I almost said a scud hug. Thanks, Michael. You've ruined my life. And a Chuck hug. Like, be careful. This might be freaking wizard traps.
Wizard traps.
Are those traps by wizards or for wizards?
Yes!
Do trap wizards.
Michael.
Yeah.
I like, wait. Take 10 minutes. Well, no, we're in a hurry. I cast Detect Magic, which lasts for 10 minutes. And so if there's any magic bullshit, I would like to see it with my magic eyes. Drop Bear, can you check for traps?
Maybe. Never done that before.
What? I thought you were a rogue.
What do you use
you
to
know
check
that thing we all say.
What do you use to check for traps?
I don't fucking know. Perception? Sleight of hand? I don't remember.
Checking for traps. Probably
Isn't that a thing?
now?
Or is that
thought it was
3-5?
That's the thing. Is like, if it's just
Wasn't
a
that
skill,
like
then why would it be
dungeoneering
an
back in the
inherently?
day? Or no?
I don't remember.
I don't have
I
anything.
always feel like
in here that really-
dungeoneering was how to tell which direction was north underground. That's the
Guys,
only thing
yeah,
I feel like
and
I
find,
know
had
and
dungeoneering
find
now.
mushrooms. And
Yeah,
find
you find
mushrooms.
It would be
yeah.
so
Yeah.
helpful down here in this hole.
Yeah, when we were 4th edition, we used it like once. 'Cause
Yeah.
we were like
I
deeply
really
afraid of
always
that.
thought I would be useful, and it was not ever.
I mean, dungeon is right in the name of the game.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not your fault. It's Michael's fault
I
for not
wasn't,
putting
no,
in
I
more
was a
dungeons.
dwarf. I just had to.
Oh,
Like,
okay, that's true.
you know.
Your story's your story.
I mean,
I'll
I'll
I don't know.
investigate. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Oh my god, Michael. Let's see you contend with a 16 total.
Whoa.
Where's your
You
campaign?
do
now?
not detect any traps, but Chuck, you detect magic from a bit further down the hall.
Motherfucker. Yeah, it's a 30-foot orb around me and shit glows and all that good stuff.
No traps. We're good to go. It's 100% safe. I
Okay, go
guarantee
ahead.
it.
But there is some magic up ahead.
I'm assuming, like, can we, like, every so often kind of, like, stop to, like, listen, see if we hear anything
Sure.
as we move? Would that
Roll.
be...
Michael, every
Perception.
5 feet,
Perception?
every 5 feet, we check for traps and we listen. We check in with each other. We have a quick drink, and then we do it again in the next 5 feet. Every 5 feet.
Okay, I rolled a 15 for perception check.
You hear the sounds far off of what might be fighting of some kind.
Guys, I think some shit's going down.
Oh, jeez.
Down there.
I kind of get in front of Drop Bear, and I want to walk towards the magic thing, but obviously if it looks dangerous, I want to stop Michael.
There's a little bit further on. It looks like it was dangerous because you see what the hell did I say? His last name was Blue.
Oh,
Corey.
Corey.
Corey Blue.
You see
Corey Blue.
Kyle Oakenbacher and Corey Blue.
You see Corey Blue. Apparently he set off some sort of magical trap. There's a rune on the wall, and there's a huge hole in his chest.
Oh.
Is he okay?
No, he's dead.
Oh, Okay, well, the one positive is I was really struggling internally about killing them, but it seems like we might not have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And like, also, like, even if we just like find the other one and I do have to kill him, I can like make myself feel better by being like, well, he probably would have gotten killed somewhere else in the tunnel if I hadn't done it. So it's like I didn't kill them, right?
Do they not teach you how to have emotions in the OT or
I think
respect life?
it's very important to teach us not to have them.
Okay. Michael, can I wrap up Corey Blue in like my cloak?
You're gonna wrap him. You're gonna waste your cloak on this guy. That's Jennifer. Sorry.
And I would like to carry him.
What?
Okay.
I think.
Are we
showing
only going to see
respect-
one set of footprints?
He's gonna carry the other dead body too.
Oh goddamn! Yeah, that's gonna suck. I feel like showing respect for the dead cops in this instance could help us. You know.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Downside is he's pretty leaky, but upside is he doesn't weigh that much because he's missing a lot. Of
My cloak
stuff.
is made out of tarp, and we've all watched Alone.
Yeah, it's gonna keep it in there. Keep the liquids in.
I need to close his eyes.
Oh,
nice.
Poor bastard! Goddamn wizards! They're traps everywhere.
I mean, it is also like cave and tunnels and stuff like that. Like maybe he just sustained injuries from the fall and
No.
perished.
I grab your hand and point to like an etching that doesn't glow. That's a goddamn magical rune.
Well, sure that is, but we can't be certain that that is what killed him.
I unwrap it and see he's like charred, smoky, sparkly shit.
It is still glowing from the detect magic.
also just like the idea of trying to be like goddamn wizards. It's very funny to me.
Yeah, we continue on, and I maintain concentration on detect magic for the next 9 minutes.
So I should say that so it's like it comes to a T, like I said. So the earth and natural tunnel goes straight, and then it cuts, and then a man-made tunnel cuts across it. I said it went towards town. It in fact goes two directions.
Oh.
Towards town and away from town.
Oh, the man-made tunnel.
Yes.
So we have the option of which direction to go.
Yeah, you can take a right or a left.
Perception check to look for tracks.
Well,
Then
yeah,
the
exactly.
noise was the battle sounds were coming from towards town.
Oh, fuck it. Let's go that way.
Yeah, I think that's what we want.
All right, let's go.
Okay, you head that
Keep
way.
creeping.
You keep creeping, and and up ahead you see what appears to be a open door.
Can we see through the open door?
Is there like a sign saying what the door is? Like, if this
It
door
says
is
a door.
lock and
This is a door.
this is a door.
Roll. So I'm gonna say this is just a quick glance. So I'm saying roll perception.
Sick. Fucking, these are Rita dice. No, they were rolling good last time. I got a natural one.
Ooh, I did less than.
Must have been the wind.
I got a 10.
Anyone else?
Any other
What were we rolling?
perception?
Perception.
Only if you want to look at the door.
Yeah.
I got a nat 1.
Oh my
Same,
God,
bro.
we're
What's
all
up?
like, what?
I got a 14.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Decent.
Rourke sees a sack of grain through the door. No one else sees anything.
Like, huh?
Y'all, there's some grain out here. You want to make some biscuits later?
Hell yeah, I love grain. I wish they blew off more of this guy. He's kind of heavy.
I mean, we could just like lay him down because we'll probably have to come back, right?
What if? I'm still carrying him.
Okay. Well, you need to, lose some weight.
Yeah, I'll drop him like a sack of grain. Am I right? We continue.
Okay. So this is a room. It is an actual room. It appears to be about, let's see, about 30 by 25 feet. It seems to be a storage room of some kind.
Okay. I assume it has not been 10 minutes.
Has not been 10
Okay.
minutes. But I do want you to a little thing drips and lands on, I'm gonna say, Selene's shoulder. It's some black viscous goo, and you look up and you see what appears to be some sort of living gooey organism. Please roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I rolled a natural one again.
Oh, no.
The dice are like, I'm not secret anymore.
No!
Oh, no.
I also rolled a natural one.
They're rebelling. We're just anchoring the initiative. We like it.
I rolled a 1 and a 0, so a 10.
whew.
I got a 13.
I got a 27.
Hey, man. I got a 3.
Yeah, I total got a 3 also.
What's up?
Down here. So you both got 3s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
Who has the higher dex? I don't care.
Our dex is-
We get. We'll decide when we get there.
Our
What do you
dex
say?
is- Our dex is
All
the
right.
same. Yeah, we can decide.
Unless you want us to do
Well,
it now. I'm unflappable.
Drop bear, there seems to be an amorphous blob of evil or maybe unaligned hunger right above your head.
Drop Bear was was kind of walking through completely unaware, and then as he takes a step, it's kind of like Spider-Man 2, where
Spider-Man 2.
but like the Raimi ones, where Osborn is like walking out of the room and like Spider-Man's blood drips on the floor behind him, but he hears it.
Yeah.
And he looks up, but I would immediately fire off a really strong attack. Really strong attack.
Really strong attack? What
It's
kind of attack?
really strong.
Okay, but can you describe to me more about it than its strength?
Well, first of all, it's strong.
Uh-huh.
It's using dex though.
Yeah.
It's strong.
Are you shooting something?
Yes,
Throwing
that's-
something?
Yeah, how high-
swinging something?
Sorry if you said already. How high is this thing on the ceiling?
Yeah, 10 feet.
Hell yeah.
How high can I jump?
Oh my god, we cannot. It's
There's
like
a
you're-
rule.
There's
You
a
can-
rule. I can
not
never
10
remember
feet
it.
away from you. You can like lift. You can like, if you jump, you can touch the ceiling. It's fine.
Okay. Do we think that I could jump and I could get my attack, my sneak attack, and my second attack in before I hit the
Oh,
ground?
for sure. For
That's
sure.
what I
That's
do.
sick. That's
That-
so sick.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
And there's a backflip in there too.
of
So yeah, up I go. Let's do that first. Ooh.
Ugh.
Ooh. First one is a 8 to hit.
Let's hear him out.
An 8 to hit.
Yeah. Do we still got D4s? What's happening?
I think it's
hey,
been too
Mike.
long.
Hey, Mike Bachman.
What does it look like when I kill it?
This thing's armor class lower than 8. You hit it.
Holy!
What the fuck?
Oh.
It's a goo.
I've
It's
never
just
seen a
little-
creature with that low of AC. I'm
barely
so.
sentient goo.
I'm gonna do my second. I'm just gonna do my second attack, and if they both hit, then I'll just do all the damage at once.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is a 7 plus 5, so that math 13.
Okay. That also hits.
Oh my god. Let's see. So there's 7 damage plus my 2d6 for the sneak attack. It's 11. That could have been better. but-
Sorry, what are you using to attack it again?
My claws.
Your claws.
This is
Okay, because they do begin to sizzle.
my claws.
Yeah, and you are going to take 8 acid damage.
It likes being hit. That's fun.
It's nice that I did a backflip so that I get like the full surface area all down my front for the acid to drop on. But it's gonna be a total of 19 damage.
Whoa.
Nice.
Doesn't feel nice. How much damage did I take again? 8?
You took 8. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't take any damage.
What?
Okay, Michael, maybe you didn't hear me.
Yeah, Bachmann said he
He's
rolled
really
pretty high.
strong.
He rolled pretty high, Michael.
It's 19?
That's
more than 0.
There are 4 of these now.
What? No. Oh no. Worst.
Oh, we gotta go.
Wait. So you cut it in half, and then you cut it again. So there's 3 of them.
There's 3.
Well, Michael, these are claws, and there's 3 blades each, so
17.
It is unfortunately immune to slashing damage.
What about piercing?
Doesn't say anything about piercing.
So wait. Okay. Either it can be cut or it can't.
It's stupid.
No, I think it makes total sense. I love it.
I only get hurt by very short cuts.
But deep.
Yeah, maybe.
I wear my heart on my sleeve. That's why slashing hurts.
Rourke, there are 3 ceiling goos.
I would like to hit ceiling goos, and I would like to say, because I don't want to get any tweets about it or anything like that. The only weapons that I have are piercing. I'm not saying this because we just discussed it, but I would like to use my rapier on it.
No, you've never used a rapier before in this campaign.
And pierce one of the goos. Well, maybe not. I rolled a 7. Wait, no. I'm sorry. An 8?
Which does
that hits.
Oh my god. Oh wait, right. Jeez. Yeah. D8.
Michael, when you said there's 4 of them, are they smaller or?
Yes, they're each smaller. There's 3 of total. They're each smaller.
Okay.
9 total.
9 total damage.
Yes.
There's one that is definitely twice as big as the other too.
If I have 2 weapon fighting, can I use?
Are you like, do you stab it and then you switch hands and you stab again, or?
Yeah. Or can I stab a different one?
I think you have to have 2 weapons.
I do have a dagger.
You have a dagger. Yeah, you can use it.
I think
last
episode we talked about it. And since you don't have the feet or whatever, you just don't do as much
No, I do
damage.
have the feet.
You
No,
do?
I don't have the feet. Do I have the feet? Did I take
No, you
the
just have the
feet?
ability to do it.
Oh.
Sorry,
okay.
Nika, are you hitting the one that is? So Drop Bear cut it in half, right? So there were 2 puddings, and he cut one of those puddings in half.
Puddings.
Okay, I want to take.
It's a black pudding.
It's a black pudding. So that means that there's one that's bigger than the other 2. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So
I
do
will
you
take
want the bigger one or the
small?
Big goo or 2 baby
Small
goos?
goo.
Small goo.
Small goo. All right, and you do 8 damage.
Yes. No, sorry, 9. 7 plus 2.
Is that good?
That it you can tell you've injured it.
I think slashing for this one is like, oh, you just made me in 2. That's fine.
Right.
I just moved my guts over, but this,
I just pierced its ganglia and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You did.
I'm taking it out. Yes. Yeah. Precision damage.
Drop Bear is like visibly annoyed though.
There's like burning sizzle marks. I'm like, really?
Yeah, it's just Drop Bear. Only Drop Bear is annoyed. Not Mike Bachmann and Ed.
But I got the cool like eye part of my mask like missing. Like,
oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's neat. So Nika, did you hit it once or twice?
So the second roll is a 7.
Okay, that also hits.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay. It's gonna only be a D4 though, since it's a dagger. Oh, minimum damage. So it's just a 1.
Wait.
Damage.
A dagger is slashing.
No, a dagger is piercing.
Oh, that's right. What do you? Oh, Mike Bachmann uses a
claws.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I thought you used a
Slashing
dagger.
claws.
I'm sorry.
Fucking
The
so-
rogue was using a dagger.
The good news, Nika, is you do take acid damage both times you hit it. So
No!
that's going to be a total of 8 damage.
I think that's very rude. Hold on, just seeing if I have
Bad
anything.
news, Michael.
Well, okay. 8 damage, you said?
Yeah.
I do have. Okay, that's fine, Michael.
Rourke is immune to acid damage.
And your weapons begin to sizzle.
Because they're fire.
Because they're corroding.
No.
Michael, it was a joke.
I don't understand humor.
Michael.
That's my turn.
Okay. Then I guess the big goo will
No.
The big goo.
Big?
a fist-like
Ooh.
pseudopod comes swinging out of it, I guess.
Nasty.
Nasty.
And it's gonna do a punch on. I feel bad for Chuck and Selene because I haven't gone yet, so I'm gonna have them each get punched.
What?
Don't.
What if we just left?
Like this?
You do that.
Yeah, can we just leave this room?
It's not like this thing is our nemesis.
Selene, does a 10 hit your armor class?
No. Selene, like, so okay, so I assume what happens then the acid tries to get me, but Selene like backs out of the way and her hair like flips. So it's really cool.
Chuck, does a 17 hit your armor class?
No.
Ah! Does it-
I blocked the blow with Corey Boo.
Oh no! He sizzles.
Oops,
He
shit,
begins
fuck.
to sizzle.
I try to pat him out. Ow, 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 fuck.
And I guess the last one I'll go for. Oh, what the heck?
Oh, what the
Drop
heck?
bear.
Michael,
16. Does 16 hit you?
it's not fair when you hit me.
Does it
It does. Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be 6 bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning.
Michael, I'm
Yeah, 'cause
dying
it
again.
punches
it's a
him.
fist.
It's a bash.
I'm dying again.
I'm dying.
Are you unconscious?
Yeah, because I used my
Oh,
hit
no.
dice and it only got me up to 13. And then I took
All right,
8
because you
damage.
also take like 10 acid damage.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're separate instances, so you.
I
Don't
shouldn't have
die,
used
I think.
so many hit dice. I shouldn't have used any, really.
When did
You
use
technically
hit
you
dice?
shouldn't have used any at all because we didn't.
Yeah,
I don't
we
think
did take a
took
short rest.
Well, I thought that's what we did. All right, well, whatever. Then
I guess it's neither here. nor
then,
there.
yeah.
I've been dead for a while.
Rourke,
I'm undead.
Rourke and Chuck. Which one of you's going?
You don't have
Oh, so-
zero
Selene
hit-
and Chuck.
You don't
Selene
have.
and Chuck.
I'll.
I can go.
Okay.
I would like to attack the big goo,
Be goo.
and I would like to do chill touch on it.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh my god.
Now, chill touch is neither chilling or touching, right?
Correct.
Well, right.
Which is
that
good.
Is kind of okay.
That's what you want.
It's touch in the sense that I send out a skeletal hand and the hand touches
Right.
it.
But it
It's
doesn't
not
do cold
my
damage,
hand.
right?
Yeah,
It
whenever
does.
chill touch gets mentioned, we have to mention that it's a bad name spell. Thank you.
It is. It's necrotic damage. Actually.
Necrotic
But
damage.
honestly, it might not be any damage because I rolled a 7 to attack.
Oh, is it? They have to.
Oh, sorry. It's I'm done.
No, you're good.
No, it's right. It's right.
You're
It is an attack.
Well, thankfully, it does have an armor class of 7, which we've.
If it meets, it beats, baby.
So is it?
You hit it.
Yay! Okay.
This thing is unmissable.
Oh my gosh! I
Watch
literally
me.
rolled a 2. So, all right, let's get some necrotic damage on this bad boy.
Also, it is immune to cold.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, well that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Almost a cold one.
Just for fun.
But I rolled bad again though. So one necrotic damage. One
Holy
necrotic
shit,
damage.
that is really bad, Jennifer.
But it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Ooh. Sorry, which one were you going for?
Big boy.
Big boy. Okay.
And then, man, might as well shove it.
Might as well shove
I
it.
just I don't know where I'm shoving them to. I don't know. Maybe it's just shoving one of the little ones just to be a bitch.
You could shove it. There's a so you're in the room. It's like 25 foot by 30 foot, and then it goes back out. There's like the a door that goes back into the hall, and then there's another closed door on the far wall that you don't know where it goes. So you could shove it towards the hall, or you could.
I guess I shove it towards the other door. Maybe, or should? Because theoretically, we're gonna go back out the hall, but
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. I shove it towards the hall. I shove it towards the hall, 5 feet, if I can.
Okay.
It's a straight save, though. How strong are these goos?
Fucking strong as hell, apparently. 22.
Oh my god! Yeah, it does not budge at all. Not even a little bit. Wow.
Okay, on my turn, I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead
Oh hell yeah! I love this spell.
on the big boy because my beautiful wife did more damage. It's now a D12. So I'm gonna roll D20 before rolling damage, like I almost just did. Oh wait, no, it has to do a Wisdom save. How wise
Okay.
are these?
Not.
Stupid.
Very much not.
It is. You can't have 0, right? So it is a 1.
Okay. So I'm not level 5, right?
No.
Oh! I almost never get to roll D12s, and the fact that I rolled an 11.
Ooh.
11 necrotic damage as I snap my finger and a boom, kind of a Dolores Bell chime shakes the black pudding like a venom.
Nice.
Is it
Nice,
possible
nice.
that these black goos will turn into sexy venoms?
And then I look over at ugly little burnt scut. I mean,
Oh my god!
beautiful drop bear, beautiful drop bear. And I go, there, and I snap my fingers, and you get Toltel. Did you steal my D4? No.
Oh god. Don't give me
Christ!
a D4 hit points. Get out of here.
You get 5 hit points, Bake.
Hey, nice.
He,
now
like,
you're
comes to, like,
conscious. You didn't have to do a death saving throw or nothing.
Get up!
Get up, bitch.
We still got gooey boys to whack.
Still gotta
And-
whack off some gooey boys.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Right. So Screech.
Who?
Sorry. Not Screech. Drop bear.
Hell yeah. Okay. Let's not do that again. And I back up. I'm not under any of them, Michael.
Okay.
I'm not even close. And I'll do my my short bow.
Clever. Very clever.
19.
That hits. You could have got half of that and it would have hit.
14 damage.
Nice.
Which one were you going for?
That one. Is there any distinction at this point? Have any of them even like?
There it actually pretty much isn't a distinction at this point, but it is. There was basically the big one was number 1, and then there was 2 smaller ones that are 2 and 3.
The one on the left. No, stage left.
Stage left. You shoot, and your arrow pierces the heart of this black put. I guess I don't know. You shoot with an arrow and it dies somehow.
Jesus.
Wait, there's who has an arrow?
But
Do you want to say Scud again?
Shut up.
all right, what's next? Is drop air done? Or
Well,
is-
I've got to take Akio's turn.
It's been 22 episodes. We can make season 1 jokes, right?
The veil is thinning between campaigns.
It's not our fault. We're stupid and have tax debt.
Stop bringing up the taxes. I'm just stressed out.
Patreon.com/D&D podcast, please.
If you don't stop talking about the tax debt, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
would embarrass you. Rourke?
Okay. Big boy still.
Big boy. Well, Big Boy is now technically dead.
Yay!
Is Drop Bear still up? Or is
Drop
he-
Bear's back.
I'm up again.
Okay.
And
And
since
near-
Dropper
and
used an
near-death
arrow,
experience.
he didn't take a solid damage.
Okay. Can I stab anyone next to me?
Yeah.
Anyone.
Yeah, you can do pudding or pudding 2.
I want to do pudding 2. Pudding 2.
Selene,
What?
Chuck, stab anybody.
You could. Yeah, you could.
Don't stab
I rolled
me,
a
though.
nat 1.
I'm
On the
sorry.
rapier.
I'm sorry. That is not going to hit.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
5
that is not
doesn't
going to hit.
hit. Okay, the other one is a 7.
That
So,
hits.
a little stabby stab with the dagger for 2 damage on pudding 2. Pudding 2, 2 damage.
Take that pudding too.
Ooh, and you take 4 damage back.
That is so mean.
Well, you touched it.
But I didn't touch it. The dagger touched it.
That's true, Michael.
It's true.
But,
Like, okay, so like imagine like a bag of paint, Michael, and you
Yeah.
have like you have a dagger. You could you could stand and you're just like, ugh, and then that paint's gonna go down.
Mhm.
You're not gonna have any paint on you.
Well, what
Mhm.
if the paint was also electricity?
Whoa.
And your paintbrush was made out of metal.
Whoa.
What if?
What do you mean, what if?
But also, like, is that the case here?
Why not?
Did-
But
Did y'all know you can just choose to put like a resistance or whatever on your thing? If you go up to defenses, you can just click on it. I was just looking to see if I had any, and it was just like resistance, and I
add it
clicked
now.
on it, and then it said
You just
choose
add it.
one, and I was like, well,
Okay.
Did you
Y'all
just
know-
give yourself
On the
magical
boom.
items?
I took that 8 hit points, I turned it sideways. Now I can't be killed.
Whoa.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I turned my monitor into portrait mode.
Playing D&D in tape mode.
All right, cool, good work. Rourke, you got anything else, or you good?
no, that's it. That was my
Okay.
action and bonus, and
I think you're good though. I liked it. Chuck, pudding. 23 to hit. That hits you, motherfucker.
Does it? Yeah, it does.
Does it?
So that's gonna be 6 bludgeon,
Done.
10 acid.
I'm down.
No! Second time today!
Goodbye.
Oh my god.
The other one goes for Selene.
Are you sure it didn't hit Corey and miss Chuck?
no, what about
Selene's a-
Kyle?
Selene, a 10 doesn't hit your AC, right?
Am I gonna be the only one left standing? I'm like, I can't get out of this hole. I can't heal anyone.
We're
my
gonna
bird
have
bones
a
don't work.
montage.
I mean, I guess I would just keep walking down the tunnel to get out.
You don't think if it came to life or death, you could not climb a rope?
So let me just sit down and die. This is where character and player merge together.
I'm just gonna eat this burnt, huge beetle and live my best life.
I give up.
But yeah, I am down. I am down. I have 0 hit
Sorry,
points.
Tim. Selene, a 10 doesn't hit you, right?
Nope.
Okay, so you're up.
Okay, how many goos are left now?
There's 2 goo.
2 goo. Well, I'm gonna take whichever goo is closest to me,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna do chill touch again.
Chill it.
That is a 21
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
to attack,
That hits.
and that is a 5 necrotic damage.
Describe killing this pudding.
Yeah. So I point my finger, and a ghostly skeletal hand kind of like moves out from my hand in the same shape that my hand is, and it like floats up to the goo and goes like bing, like touches it with one finger, and it just like fully starts to like rot away, and I
Ew.
assume the goo like drips down to the ground.
Ew.
Nasty.
Yeah, and then so a thing that I realized about my telekinetic shove friends is that I can do this. I can move you guys also if you would like to be moved 5 feet. So
Oh
let me
shit,
know.
that's cool.
For instance, if Drop Bear would like to be pushed back out of the way of where he is, if he's staying up close to people, just throwing it out there as an option.
If it's
I
gonna
don't
save
feel
me
like-
from acid.
Okay, I can shove Drop Bear 5 feet away from the creatures.
Yeah.
And you can just choose to fail it. Because normally it's a strength save.
Did you shoot it with a bow and melee range and not roll with disadvantage? I was.
No, I said it.
I thought you moved away.
Did you
Yeah,
get punched? I wasn't listening.
I said it backed up so that I'm not standing under it because I didn't want acid to be rained on me.
That's so smart.
So I push you even further away, 5 feet.
I get smushed into the wall. I'm dead now.
No!
You're dead. Chuck, please make a saving throw for your life.
For you, anything.
I'm sorry.
19.
You survived. Drop Bear. You are squished against a wall.
Are there still more of these things?
There's one pudding left.
One horrid creature.
One horrid pudding.
Okay. Let's shoot it. Fucking
Dropper pulls out a gun.
Yeah, fucking 22. As I pull out RPG and I'm like, you're fired.
I thought you pulled out 22.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like shooting a 22. 16 damage.
What does it look like when you kill this pudding?
It looks like it got hit with an arrow.
All right, it's dead. Good job.
Nice.
They're all the puddings are dead.
But Chuck is also passed out.
I'm dead.
What do we do? What is happening before? I mean, I'm telling you, this any second. We're in like, if this were a football match, a European football match. You know did I ever tell you this? The British people came up with the word soccer and they yelled at us for using it?
I did not know that.
Probably brought that up somewhere. I think I got it from the Other Sunday podcast.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Anyway, we're in that like time where it's like anytime this podcast could end.
Yeah.
Anytime. So
probably we
the
can
extra
heal
minutes.
Chuck.
So what are y'all doing before?
Yeah, I want to
ends?
heal my papa.
That's me.
Papa, can you hear me?
Okay.
I will heal you.
Drop Bear's trying to bait the cliffhanger, so he keeps like looking at random entryways to the room, going, "I didn't expect to see you there,
Dad."
Scud?
10 hit points back.
Holy fuck! What are you healing me with? A fucking bazooka? Thank you so much. Oh, God, this sucks. Today sucks. Fuck you, Selene. I'm gonna fucking.
What?
I'm gonna bury you in this pit.
I told you.
And I lost concentration on my fucking magic.
Chuck looks like shit.
It's like what they say, Chuck. Whatever kills you makes you stronger.
Whoa, that's so
Whatever
true.
kills you makes you strong.
I have such a shitting headache. What? Dad?
There's one door.
We're
up
just
ahead of
screaming
you.
family members
I
at
want
it.
to scream dad at it. I want to scream dad at it. I speak friend and enter.
Yes.
You go up to the door and you hear someone talking from the other side, and they go, "Is that a skeleton?" And then they go, "Are its eyes on fire?" And then that's where we end the episode.
Wait, what?
Is that a hand grenade? You guys seen Dirty Work? Is that a hand grenade?
No.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So many mysteries in this tunnel.
Sounds like there's a lot of tunnel mysteries.
A lot of tunnel mysteries.
Guys.
First, like, why are our parents not there? And others. Well, folks, as we said before, every single Tuesday, except for next Tuesday,
Except for the ones we don't.
you can come to twitch.tv/Geekly Inc., which we have, and we do have a Twitch channel. It is here.
Mm-hmm.
And watch us live and get a chance to win some beautiful Die Hard dice, including our brand new Arita dice, which will be available for purchase sometime on Friday. Friday the bleep 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 bleep.
Friday the 25th.
Calendar, come up, you beach.
24th.
24th, sometime on Friday, June 24th, 2022, you will be able to acquire these beautiful dice. So, if you're in Twitch right now, you can win them by doing #diehard. But if you're not on Twitch, you can go to dieharddice.com, enter their offer code DRAGONS with an exclamation mark at the end, and get 15% off your entire order. And a little kissy of that comes our way. And that includes the special Gapcast stuff with the sick customized metal tin and maybe a few extra treats in there.
If you
Who's
say
to
you
say?
came from us.
Who's to say? I think they're going to put stickers in it. But David, you can cut that part out because who knows?
Because who's to say?
Who's to say? Best made plans of mice and men. Eat cheesesteak. Mice and men.
What is it? Am I having a stroke?
That's the phrase. All right, Twitch. Few more seconds. Michael, stop killing me, okay?
He did it twice
so
in this episode.
So
Or I guess technically the previous, it was a previous episode, but you were dead at the beginning of the episode.
so sorry.
It's because freaking Drop Bear took my bonus action, so I couldn't give myself temp HP.
Wow.
I'm just not used to you guys sucking so much.
We suck. We're so
You
weak.
It's
can
like
see
you're
our
such a
character
low
sheets.
level.
You can see our GD character
Wait, did we
sheets.
get to level yet, Michael?
Probably soon.
It's in level 3.
He wants to
for-
get through this tunnel.
I think like level 1 should be like the first session. 2 is a couple. 3 is like
3 is like a couple years.
couple years. Max Power, you have won the Die Hard dice. You are gonna get a beautiful code DM to you on Twitch. The code
Thank
is gonna have-
you,
It's
Nika.
gonna have a
Welcome.
variety of letters and numbers,
Nika did
and you can
the
offer that
thing.
to get so much off your order. Okay. Was that fine?
Max Power.
That's me.
Good job, Max Power, on getting Max Power and not having to have Max Power underscore like the other person who came up in the search.
Damn.
That would suck. Woo. All right. You should have a. Where's the fucking window?
Game Crimes is next.
Oh yeah, no stream next Tuesday. We're streaming on Thursday.
Yeah.
No stream next Tuesday. Stream on Thursday.
Did I put
Okay.
it on Friday? We're not doing it on Friday.
Okie dokie. All right. Well, gosh, thank you, Die Hard. Thank you, Tim and Nika, for really sort of shepherding that whole project
It was mostly
along.
Tim did everything.
Thank you, Tim, for
Hey,
shepherding
shut
the
up,
whole
shut up,
project
shut the
along.
I sent my encouraging the words of yes, this is very cool. I'm very excited.
Well, Die Hard likes Nika the best, so that works out for us.
I mean, that's kind of why I included her, but
I love
Um,
Diana. She's the best.
she is very cool.
All of my
Yeah, so thank you to them, and thank you to all you beautiful folks. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on social media. We're at Geekly Inc., at D&D Podcast on Twitter. We are at Greetings Adventurers on Instagram, and we are at D&D Podcast on Patreon.
Please come. We have
Patreon.
so much exclusive Patreon content.
We really
We don't
do.
push it enough because we have depression. We have as
really
much
should push
depression
it
as we
more.
have tax debt.
Please join our Patreon.
How many pieces of content do you think we have on Patreon
Dude,
that are
hundreds.
Like
exclusive?
hundreds and hundreds. Like it really is so much stuff.
Well, there's-
dozens of bonus episodes, or maybe from all the way back when we did a Kickstarter and we had some bonus episodes of 4th E that I DM'd to half a campaign we did of Dragon, Waterdeep Dragon
Nice.
Heist. So like
Oh.
Jennifer watching the opening to Dragon Ball Z for the first time.
Yes. There's-
And what season are we on Tales from the Foaming Tankard?
4.
Yeah.
We've had like So that's like 30 some episodes right there, maybe. I don't know.
Something like that. I think they're like 6 to 8 episodes each.
Yeah, and they're really good.
People
We had so
really
much
like
fun.
them.
Yeah,
They're really fun. They're very silly and fun.
David goes all out and produces the fuck out of them. That's like David's baby, and so he like gets all the entire cast to record lines, and the whole point of it is it's the tales from the foaming tankard. So it's basically a drunk guy is telling stories in a bar to get free drinks. So it's what we call dubious canon. Is it true? Probably there's some truth there.
Yeah, there's some truth in it.
Unreliable narrator.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, so I forgot to mute my microphone, and the side of my foot itched really bad, and I was itching it with a credit card. I'm not actually jacking off extremely dry, like I'm sure it looked like on the stream.
You're just doing a dry jack?
Man. I know we were joking about it, but I didn't think you would do it.
Is it illegal on Twitch to jack off under it? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
It's just your. That's somebody's thing. For sure.
This is almost as bad as when you opened your mouth horribly earlier to allow
the editing
to happen.
My edit hole.
I hated it.
So Patreon is really, there's hundreds of hours, I would say.
Yes.
Of content. There's a whole friggin' conductor seat where we give D&D advice. People ask us for D&D advice constantly. And we did a whole series. So go check it out. Patreon.com/D&D podcast. So much fun, good. And you help us not get evicted or repossessed.
Thank you for that.
And if you want to, get in touch with me personally, I am at Thrifty Nerd on most of the social medias. And you should go check out my YouTube, my crafting YouTube. It is up to, I believe we were at like 308. We have to get to 1,000.
It was like 386. Am I making that up?
Yeah, it's really important for everybody.
I was just gonna ask. I'm very invested in knowing.
Yeah, so we're up to 421.
Oh my god, that's just past the weed number.
I'm gonna go unsubscribe so you can say it's 420, and then I'll subscribe again.
Please don't. So yes, but again, it is all those are literally all people from Dear Internet, so we have to fight them and win. So go sub. That's the end of my plugs.
You can find me on Twitter at Tim Lanning. That's the best way to find out what is up. I also have a link tree there because I didn't switch it because almost all the link aggregators do NFT shit, and I assume NFT shit's gonna end any day now, but it keeps going and keeps going, and I don't want to switch
I heard
it.
an advertisement for an NFT podcast.
Oh yeah, me too.
Like,
it sounds so bad. Yeah, I wanted to die. NFTs are bullshit, obviously, but we're not. So listen to Tribulation Farce. It's a book about the end times written by one of the worst people on the planet.
Left Behind is.
Yeah.
You said Tribulation Farce is a book.
Yeah. It's
about Left Behind.
It's about Left Behind, the book written by the worst person on the planet. Yeah.
You can find me on Twitter at Jennifer Cheek, and yes, you should definitely listen to Tribulation Farce. We just put a new episode out on Sunday this week. We release every other Sunday, and we're going to be dropping our Patreon soon for Tim and I doing weird stuff / to support Tribulation Farce, so be on the lookout for that.
You can find me on Twitter at Nika_Howard or on Instagram at the Nika Howard. You can also find my OnlyFans and Spicy sites in all of the links in the bios. It's the same as my name.
You're muted, brother.
It's because I didn't want y'all to hear my foot itching.
I got the world's itchiest credit card foot. You're gonna hand someone your fucking credit card to buy a fucking Italian BMT.
I said a credit card. I said a credit card. It was actually like this like prepaid like mobile card. This is never gonna be used again.
That's acceptable. That's acceptable.
Yeah.
Listen, we've all been
Never
there.
using.
I'm like, why are there like 47 charges?
Feet.
It's not cheating if it's your own feet. Yeah, you can find me listening to the Game Crimes Pod. And then you can also listen to Roll for Streetwise wherever you get your music.
Do it.
It's so good.
It's
You
so
need to
good.
listen to it.
Yes.
Bachman, you're too talented. You need to get
You need to
to
grow, buddy.
Dare I say we all are?
We all
I
are.
think that's fair.
Personally, all my talent causes my feet to itch.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're as talented as your feet are itchy.
it's a blessing and a curse. And credit cards can solve both problems.
That's so true.
That was. I appreciate that. Is that everybody?
Oh yeah, we're
We'll do it.
done.
We'll do it. All right, sweet. Well, thank you, everybody. It has been a pleasure as always. I love you all very much. I will see you next week. Until then, keep riding that donkey. No, that's not it. Keep it dicey.
Yeah.
Your nose is bleeding.